Okay, it's fishing time for today's daily. I don't know either. Don't bother asking, because I do not know either. Okay, but you know, it's just that one I kind of get. I don't know. There's a lot to be thinking about in life. You see, I've seen people do a lot of different builds for Darius. Like, a stupid amount. You know, probably attacks would be better. And then I'm assuming resolve second would be best. I think this would work. Oh, he's one of the guys with the chroma on his base skin. The few that have that. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, sort of, there's not exactly a topic for this one. You know what that means? It means basically nothing. It just means that I'm going to be rambling a lot. So much fun. I don't know, but if you watch the daily from a reasonable amount of time ago, where I was talking about like college and everything, you know, yeah, that has officially come back into everything in full force, with some ideas turning out today not gonna be too successful. Then there's still other things I need to like look up, find out, make sure, and just in general, I just really don't doing a lot of this stupid stuff. Generally not too happy right now about everything. It's, I don't know, I just wish everything would go a lot easier, because when it comes to just everything, I don't know. I've always been more of like a worker and not a learner, in the sense of I'm a lot more okay with going into a job and figuring out what I need to do, and just like working hard at it, and like doing my all for it, and then like working up in that job, and then actually progressing in the job itself and that type of thing, and not really not anything else. I'm not really big on, going to classes and doing all that hubbub. Not exactly my forte, and just things like that are just generally really just something. Assuming she's gonna be there. Those two are gonna be there. Those two are gonna be up. But I don't know what I want to do. I'd really, honestly, truly don't want to go through college. But both my parents and even like my friends and basically everyone told me you should just kind of go through, just because it will help you in life. That little piece of paper is gonna do a whole lot for you, just in terms of helping you get a job. Which I agree, but now I'm starting to think about a whole lot of other things. No, he's starting his birds. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, but yet again, back to what I was saying earlier, I just don't know. What? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Great. Are you kidding me? Okay, good. You make no mistakes. Or, like, I don't know what I want to be doing in that degree of whole college and everything. I honestly started thinking about something a little different, which is, shit, what is it called? Maybe doing something like a trade. Like, I definitely, like, I think that could go pretty well. He'll bleed out. Will this work on this? Sort of. Damn it. How did my AD increase so much? Okay, but yeah, as I was saying earlier, just with that, I maybe might want to go to a trade school, but I don't want to know how much that even costs, so I'd have to look into that. I'd have to look into just a lot of different things that I really don't know about as of right now. I was also thinking about, doing online classes. I think I mentioned that before, but one of the schools that I could have potentially transferred to that would have made online class easier has now made things more difficult just because they're more expensive by a large margin. But yeah, just overall, I don't know how I want to be dealing with the whole college bonanza. Because, like, I know I could stick through it, and that's one of my biggest problems, is, like, I know that I could. It's just that I don't want to. And, like, I'm so much more okay with, like, working a lot more in, like, my actual job for whatever reason than working hard now to get gooder grades and everything like that. I can't tell you why this is my mindset, but it's just the way I think, and it is. Yeah, I don't know what I want to be doing. I don't even know what I want to be doing in the future, which is another thing that, like, is really putting a damper on my mood. Is I don't know, like, where am I gonna take it? I don't do I want to just be doing these types of things in the future, or what if I do? What if I don't? There's so many different categories that I am just completely dumbfounded by. Just what do I want to be doing? Shouldn't the little fruit thing be here? No, apparently someone else grabbed it. Ah. Ow. Okay.
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
Okay. Take number 2.
Has been slain. Dominating. Double kill.
Stay alert. I have my order.
Ah, fuck you, Annie. I didn't realize you had alt. Very much hoping you didn't. Brr. Okay.
Rampage.
Yeah, again, back to what. Really? Why do I have 3 of them? Back to what I was saying earlier. There's just too many factors in life. I don't know where I want to live. Don't know what I want to do. Don't know how I want to get there. Even when I get the job, I'd much rather just, just get it and work on it than, go through all this current higher education. Can we stop?
He has destroyed a turret.
Never retreat.
Wow.
I will not rest.
How would you guys use that already?
My destination is clear.
What the fuck, bud?
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Okay, but you know, like, okay, so recently I was talking about with a few others, and they did all, you know, the same thing. You should just push through it just because you definitely want to get it because of all of that. I don't know, I really don't care all that much, blah, 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 the usual, the usual. And then we just kind of moved on for a little while on the topic. And then we did come up with, like, another plan. Another plan, but it wasn't anything special, really. I hate bots. This is why I hate bots. It's because the fact that they just need to, you know, chase you down for no apparent reason. That was some good murdering.
Never retreat.
Probably doesn't have his ult, which is why he hasn't jumped on me yet.
I have my orders.
But just, yeah, overall. But then, yeah, as I said, we turned out that that is not going to be a reasonable idea because of price, as I was saying earlier. And then we were thinking, we're thinking about sticking with the cause I currently am, just moving on the online, which I know I like said that in the past with, but still.
God,
Never retreat.
So, you know, I could potentially just do that one.
legendary.
But then, you know, I'd still have to. But then we also thought about, like, what if I just keep this attitude when it comes towards even online classes? What if I just keep the attitude of I really don't care, I don't really want to be here?
Ally has been slain.
Which, you know, that is true. I could potentially do that. I don't personally know if I would or I wouldn't, but I definitely would still have, like, negative emotion towards it.
Killing spree. An enemy has been
So it is a bit different, but Okay. What the fuck? He does no damage whatsoever, even with the emos and everything. What the hell? You're doing squat. You're doing diddly. I don't know, play that situation all that well. It's gone now. Okay, but how do you? I know how. $58 gold. Well, that's interesting. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, just a lot of difficulty with college. If you have any difficulties yourself with like the idea of going to college, let's say you're a senior right now, or so on and so forth, don't let me personally get you down. It's not like it's honestly a horrible thing or anything like that. It just does not bode well with me personally, which is why I'm currently having a lot of issues. I'm not really like failing any classes or anything, but I still am just having issues in terms of like my mentality towards it, how I really don't care towards a lot of different things, and it's just not the best thing in the world. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching today's daily. I'm gonna bid you all adieu goodbye.